I didn't say a word. Before I tested my microphone, I did not say a word. The microphone is active because I've just made it so. How are we, everybody? Now, somewhere around here, I've got a special guest for this evening. Where are you? Come here. Say hello to the stream. Oh, look, everybody. Everybody's asking how Billy Cat is. Right, look, he's nice and healthy and good. Oh, there he goes. He's gonna go on my shoulder, is he? There we go. Look, there's the Billy Cat. He says hello, everybody. Oh, you can know when a cat really trusts you because they'll let you rub their belly. Oh, yes, they will. Ah, there he is. There's the Billy Cat. Cat Cam. VF Kitty. Yeah. Say hello to the chat, Billy. Say hello to the chat, Billy Cat. Oh, he is a handsome lad. He's decided he wants to be in my streaming room tonight in my studio. So yeah, he's up here. Look, this is how comfy he is. He would happily sit here all night if he could. I'm not sure I'd get much of a stream done though. But yeah, he likes to sit on my shoulder like this. He really does. How are we doing, everybody? I'll leave him here during the intro. I'll try not to move too much. How are we doing, everybody? Hope you've all had a good week. Welcome along, Steam Fan V2102, Oya73, Milk Tanker J, welcome along. Net Sound 19, welcome along. Rob Simo, welcome along. TBS Twister, welcome along. There we go. Spiral Stairs, welcome along. Steve and Average Viking, welcome along. And Cake Zambies, welcome along. You Show Off too, welcome along. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've all had a good week. My arm is beginning to kill me because you are a lovely little man, but you're a little bit heavy. Come on, there you go. Oh, sit behind my chair. Sorry. Okay, boy. You sit down there. Oh, Mr. Firebird 88, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. I've got the giant VF symbol hoodie on tonight because it was hanging on my door and I couldn't find my other one immediately. I have found it now. It's actually on the back of my chair. So I have so much merch kicking around here. TBS Twister, thank you for resubscribing to Prime Gaming for your 8th month. You are awesome. Eugene777, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Shall we kick off then with a bit of farming? We're back on Calmsden. It is the Realism experiment. And it is 8 minutes past 6, so that's all good. It is March. Oh, no, not 10 times, 5 times. And I think we're still doing some seeding. Yeah, we've got these 2 fields seeded. Oh, and field 4. We've got to roll all this in today. And we've got to get 6B and 8 ready for seeding next month, I think. So, yeah. Onward and upward. I've got my yard and Atticum shed finally added. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, yeah. Such bad news I've got for the multiplayer server. So we've got multiplayer tomorrow night. We've had a game corruption though, unfortunately. So everything I did last Saturday night, we've got to do again. I've got to reset up the server and everything, and yeah, it's so annoying. But yeah, so basically lost a week of progress on the server, and I'm not sure what's caused it. We're gonna keep a close eye. I think we got a dodgy mod. I did add the Sell Anywhere mod just before last week's stream, and that could have been the cause. Lewis 03 of 1455, thank you for resubscribing for your 15th month. You are awesome. How much milk do we have to start off with today? Let's have a look. Nope, not enough, so we won't hook that up. Let's just turn that off then. And yes, we're going to get the rollers out today. Now, do we own a set of rollers? I think we do. Oh, maybe we don't. Let's have a look. What do we got in the way of... So nothing leased. Yeah, we don't have any rollers, and it's because our rollers last year mucked us up badly. So I have got some alternatives. Now, these have been fixed, apparently. These Gucci majors have been fixed, but the ones I quite like the look of are these ones. Which we can configure to different setups. So we can do smooth for grass, toothed for mulching, and then we can do the Cambridge setup. They are only 4,600. We have no money though. I need to sell something. Redeem full realism. Okay, Chic, I will start the countdown. As soon as we're driving a tractor, I will start the 5-minute countdown. No, we don't even have a full thing of these. Oh man. Okay, so we have a little bit of a money problem, and I don't think we have. Oh, we do have soybeans. Soybeans we don't want to sell for another couple of months, though, do we? No. No, our price is not good for soybeans at the moment. They won't peak for another 3 months. I think we might have to try and do something about these fields here then. Maybe. Oh, wow. You show off to Rocket Kid, Lewis, and Mystic. Thank you to all of you for the every little helps. So that's and Steam Fan 2102. This is not a cry for that. So an extra 5,000 from you guys. Up of course. So 5,000. 3,800. It's going to be enough to lease them. That's fine. I don't need any more than that. So, I could go with those ones. Right, we can lease this. So, we want the Cambridge. We want the Four Strike Blue. Light green, no, not light. We'll try white and white for the roller colors and the rims. We'll go with the white as well. Okay, I am going to lease that because we only need that. And then I've got some unpaid taxes from Lewis. Thank you. What Lewis gives, he takes away. And now we're going to go and use this tractor for this. Right, so 5 minutes. First person only. Let's get that set up. Timer. 5-minute countdown has begun. And away we go. Oh yeah, we'll roll with this tractor, and that should just. Yeah, those aren't rolled, are they? We do. I think having spent that, we don't need to roll. Yeah, we need to roll. Oh wow, 4 needs plowing. Why does 4 need plowing? Oh well, we'll plow it at the end of this year, I think. That's going to be a pain because we're going to have to plow that and then get the thing. Your cat was plotting while he was getting fussed. He always plots. He's a cat. He's sitting by my door at the moment. He's sitting just sort of over there-ish. But you can't see him because that's all in sort of a little bit of a darkness. This is a giant VF symbol on this jumper. This is why I don't wear it very often. This jumper is not subtle. Howdy, Thefisherj. Welcome along. 2 fields, but I've found field 37 is big field. I think I'm going to be harvesting field 40. They're not small fields, those two. Not at all. Oh no, can't do that. Got another 3 minutes and 20 seconds that I've got to be in cab. Hello, Maxi1571. Welcome along. And Yeet847444. Welcome along. Yeah, this is gonna be fun doing this rolling in cab. Ah. But I do like this roller. Hey, Clownsig, welcome along. I can do this for you now, Clown. DL. Because for those who don't know, Clownsig's joined the Rough Riders. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the family. Right. Let's unfold this. Oh, have I connected? Did I connect everything up? Oh yeah, there we go. Just takes a little while. This is Calmsden, yes. Yeah. There we go. Just check that that's having the desired effect. No, that's not. Whoa. Oh, hang on. No, that is having the desired effect. I thought it was mulching my crop for a moment. Martin ML Gamer, thank you for resubscribing for your 38th month. You are awesome. Oh yeah, I love a good T6. Good T6 New Holland. And I got it with not a huge number of hours on it either, which is great. Just makes it a really useful little tractor. No, oh wow, it does take a little while when you lower it to actually start. Yeah, you have to wait till the wheels are absolutely off the ground. Oh god, I owe a couple of minutes because I didn't do the full realism. I forgot. I have T7, T8, but not this one. Looks pretty cute. I've got so I've got a mod for the T7. I keep hoping it'll turn up because I do love that tractor. But I don't think we've got anything in the shop today that's... Oh no, we've got a second Marston trailer if we wanted to grab it. We've got the Hybrid X tractor if we could afford it, and there's a giant Grimmy Rexor. Right, now I should be rolling this at 70 degrees. Is the angle we do this field at. There we go, 70 degrees. Down that goes. Lift it up. And away we go. There we are, 70 degrees. Is that Irish right? Well, the hope is, so this is Ballyspring, I think it is. They are hoping to bring Ballyspring to console if they can. At the moment, it's PC only. But yeah, the aim is for it to eventually come to console as well as PC. And they would very much like to do that if they can. Time will tell whether that's possible. But yeah, it is a gorgeous looking map, Martin. I agree with you. It's a very, very nice map. And there's a lot of attention to detail that's gone into it. You guys can see me looking at that bottom corner of the screen at the moment, making sure that my angle is right. Oh, that's true, Maxi. I shouldn't be lifting the rollers. It's this roller I like because it's an easy roller to lift. It has the hydraulics built in. But you are right. I probably shouldn't be. I mean, yeah, a lot of people are playing Ebony Owl. That's oh god, comes in here on a regular basis. Roy's map. That's Roy's latest map. Yeah, so I should be rolling like this, not lifting the roller, turning around on the field, and doing it that way. So for realism's sake, that's what we're gonna do. We'll have to go right round the headlands at the end though, because obviously, as it stands at the moment, Cavalier Roy, that's his full name. So yeah, that's Cavalier Roy's new map, isn't it? My farm at Attingham has been in discussion with class tractor contract after JD. It's looking like 6R will go to Axon and 7R to an Axon, and oh, nice, very nice. Oh, the craziness on the maps. It's part of the reason why the realism experiment stays on here. Because I don't want to feel pressure to keep moving maps. And there's a long-term sort of series. Yeah, I don't really want to move maps on this. I don't know at what point I would either change maps or restart the series. It's an interesting question. Autosave kicking in. Thinking hard. There we go. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure at what point I'm looking at that. The thing is, we're still expanding the farm. There's still so much to do on this series, on this map, that I'm not ready to you know, move on to the next map really. It's not a series that I feel needs to be shifting map all the time. Oh, 26 minutes past 7 in the morning. We're getting the field rolled, and there's not much else to do. Cheers, Calmsden. Oh, I am so doing a computer upgrade in the new year. There we go. Oh, speaking of partnerships, Apex Gaming PCs, exclamation mark Apex PC in the chat. I think it's either Apex or Apex. Apex PC in the chat, exclamation mark Apex PC in the chat, are currently doing 20% off across their site. It lasts until tomorrow. I think there's about 24 hours left of it. And yeah, if you want to grab yourself a PC, help support the channel, because I do get commission on every PC that gets sold. And get yourself a PC for a really quite good price at 20% off. Go use that link. I have put together 3 customized PCs for your perusal, and yeah, they're 3 setups that I think are pretty good. No, not just pretty good, really good. The top one is one that I would very much like to have as a new gaming PC. So yeah, I'm quite happy with those setups, and they've got 40 series cards if you want to put them in as well, because you can customize the custom systems. It's very cool. Evening, Hammerhead81, welcome along. And of course, the year 2 pass is out. So many things at the moment. And of course, oh, so a week today is going to be my Christmas special. I am now, for the first time since the first year, I have hit my subscriber goal for the year. So every year I have a subscriber goal. If I hit it before Christmas, then I've said to myself, right, I'll do again at the Christmas Carol stream. So I've hit my subscriber goal for the year. We've hit 35,000 subs over on YouTube. We've hit 10,000 followers here on Twitch. I am going to do a Christmas special. I have not done a Christmas Carol stream since my first year of content creation. So yeah, next Friday the Christmas carols are coming back. I'm kind of hoping the same thing doesn't happen as happened last time, where I got a copyright claim on it for a YouTube safe song, which was nuts. So 2 to 3 hours of me singing Christmas carols intermittently on stream. I don't know what map I'm gonna do. I don't know what or what the setup's gonna be. I did have a mad idea of, there's enough equipment in the game, I think, to try and set up a ski resort. So let me show you what I mean. In the miscellaneous, these are ski, well, you know, they're used for ski resorts as well, which is quite cool. Yeah. In the forestry, we could set up, and I have no idea how well this will work. Where are they? Where are they? Forestry equipment. Could we use this as a chairlift for a chairlift? So I'm kind of going, right, I want to try and set up a ski resort, and I want to see what skiing kind of stuff I've got. So set up a map, set it to winter all the time, set it to be, set it to have snow, and go from there maybe, and see what insanity ensues, and see if I can set up a ski resort in FS22. Maybe with a Christmas tree and stuff as well, and maybe do that. I want to look at. I want to have a look at Erlengrat for possibly doing that. So yeah, I don't know whether. Do you know what? I'll probably do it over on YouTube for the evening. I need to sort out my Christmas streaming schedule because we need to do streams over Christmas. How's Godwood logging going? Godwood logging is going great. We have hit the age-old problem of scheduling, though. So, yes, I saw that TLX 2022 got front and rear winch. I have not got my hands on it yet. Well, I've tried, but the mod hub is being mod hub and not letting me actually download mods off it in game. So I need to go and download it. We have got it on here, but it's not enabled at the moment. I've got the 3500 on Silver Run. Oh yeah, and apologies for today's Silver Run video. YouTube's new estimate system told me it'd be ready at 5 p.m. It is still processing now. So all of my tweets and my messages and everything have gone out, and YouTube's still processing it. So unfortunately, nothing I can do about that, which is highly annoying. So yeah, today's video will be out when it's out. Yeah, we have fertilized those fields. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, I know what we were going to do before we go and roll field 14. No, field 4. I want to go and spray it. Not spray it. I want to go and put some slurry on it. Yeah, this is the set of rollers we've got on Attingham Park as well. They're a great little set of rollers. Yeah, I need to catch up on Mr. Sealy P's videos. I don't know if you guys saw my tweet, but so I had an amazing November on YouTube. Biggest month I've ever seen in views and everything, and we are now back down to what we were before that happened. So I am currently in the middle of a content review. I have learned some lessons from how last month did, and I think I'm seeing other YouTubers do more concentrated series, and not just farm sim YouTubers. This is other content creators for other things. So I'm possibly thinking of doing a much more concentrated setup in the new year. So as my current series sort of come to their end, finishing them up and not replacing them, and being much more concentrated with the videos I put out, and then so like run one series at a time instead of 3, and maybe try and pepper some other stuff in amongst the videos and go from there. So I'm not going to immediately finish my other series, but yeah, I want to bring the ones I've got to sort of a natural end and not immediately replace, and then look at doing sort of 25 to 30 instead of 50 episodes, and starting off on a series when we got less to do, running single day months rather than 2-day months, or doing but maybe recording for longer when I do it, so that it's essentially 2 days worth of stuff. I've got a lot of stuff that I need to work through and work out, but I think inevitably as always happens, I'm going to have to record for longer, which is just, yeah. I did see that they've removed the mulching part from the Gutula Major. Yeah, it's a grass and normal roller now. I do have the updated version on here. I have updated it, but we've gone with this one because this one is slightly cheaper, and I really quite like this one. And at the moment, I'm not too worried about getting it in different configurations. But we will eventually, when we get a little bit more money in, we'll purchase this one, and we'll then be able to switch the different configurations on it, because it will be a useful little roller to have on the grass as well. And we might actually get to some grass on here this year, which would be amazing. Hate to say it, but getting more done in a video normally means time-lapse. No, I don't time-lapse, Culture. So what it means is that it'll be... So I'll show a little bit less of the bit of farming that I'm doing, and hopefully explain why I'm doing things, but not dwell too much on the doing stuff. I've been trying it out with some other stuff, and yeah, basically recording for almost as long as I do a live stream, which is 2 to 3 hours, which is but yeah. But it means that yeah, it means that I probably get 4 main series videos out a week, which means which is why the reason for concentrating on a single on a single series would go, because it's then 4 videos a week of a main series, and that then gets that then takes longer to record, but tends to have more in it, and we cover more stuff. So and yeah, and I get more jobs done, so there's more variety in a video as well. So yeah, we'll see how things go, and where it goes, but I think I'm gonna have to shake things up a bit, because YouTube algorithm does not overly like my my current setup, what I'm currently doing. It does allow for a possible roleplay series, though, and to give that a try. Because in a roleplay series, you want to get more done. Yes, and it's one of the things I've considered, Culture, is trying to edit this series down for YouTube. Because again, we do lots of stuff in the stream. I could very much edit it down, and I have considered doing that, sort of having a couple of videos a week which are the edited streams from here, and just what I need to do is think about a little bit about how that would work, and when I'm doing it, I need to think about, right, okay, this is the bit that we're going to record that is part of the video, and this is the bit that's not. Will Eddie be back for Ballyspring? You know, a lot of people have turned around to me and gone, Eddie can come back from Ballyspring? That would be cool. Can Eddie come back? It's very tempting. I need a storyline, and B, I'd need to work out exactly how. It is possible. It is very possible. But I think back to a year ago when I started doing the No Man's Land series, and that was almost the only series running on my channel for a little while, and the initial response to that was huge. And I always get it that there is a massive response early on in a series, and how quickly that dies off all depends on how long I'm you know, how many episodes I'm getting out at one time. And I think this was part of the reason why, apart from Silver Run just being massively popular anyway, but I think it's part of the reason why Silver Run did so well was there was just a constant release of videos for a month. Pre-Balling Craig, Eddie wasn't farming, is the trouble. That's the problem. If I did do edited VODs from these streams, then we would have to start a new map. Would probably mean a restart to the Realism experiment. So good evening, Mr. Gamer Dragon. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're feeling better. There we go. I do have an idea for something I'm going to be doing on that I want to do on YouTube. I'm being a little bit tight-lipped about it at the moment. I've been watching another couple of videos that I'm kind of going, oh, that's a great idea, and I might be able to do that. So over Christmas, I got to sit down and write some scripts, which is just wow. Hey Jesse, welcome along. So yeah, kind of write scripts, because that's the thing. I need some evergreen content, and this very much will be evergreen content. And that's the thing, it does well over a long period of time. Go rough and plodding along. Oh, I'm not too bad, GD. I hope you get better soon, my friend. But yeah, I want to make more evergreen content. Do you know what? I'm so annoyed with myself because I've been barking on about how I needed to make more evergreen content for FS22 and how I was going to make this whole pile of it at the beginning, and then never did. I made like 3 videos because I couldn't decide on the format I was going to do and the time it was going to take. So yeah, I think I've decided. I think I've worked out the format now. I think I worked out how it's going to work. I just need to sit down and write some scripts. Which is always fun. Oh. But I'm looking at other people who are really successful, and while I'm not trying to compete against them, I am trying to learn from them. And this is the thing, the number of hours they say they take to do a video and the process they go through, I need to look at what I'm doing and how I'm going, and see if I can improve my whole system. And then if I'm able to increase my views and increase everything, I can then turn around and go, right, I can record longer videos. Can I get somebody to edit this for me? And that then opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Yep. Gotta work things out. My edit actually, my editing doesn't. I have a program called Recut, and what I do is when I'm recording my videos, I tend to edit as I'm recording. So I will talk for a bit, I will then shut up for a bit, and then I'll talk for a bit. And Recut goes through and it deletes all those silences. And if a video comes out at between 25 and 30 minutes and 35 minutes, I'm happy. That tends to require minimal editing. If a video comes out at 35 minutes plus, I will then start to edit a bit, and I will edit out some. I'll edit out a couple of superfluous bits, and I'll clean it up a bit. I mean, I do some editing anyway to clean things up a bit, but I also that stopped. And I try to I try to keep the editing simple because there's not a lot of time. Kermit, welcome along, my friend. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Congratulations on Tuesday night. I think that was a resounding success, sir. I had so much fun. For those of you who might not have seen it on Tuesday night, I wasn't streaming here on Tuesday because I was streaming as part of a charity stream for Save the Children, which was amazing. Was so much fun. We were teaching the lovely people at Save the Children how to play Farm Sim. I did my favorite thing, which was harvesting, which was great fun. And then DJ came on and did some wonderful teaching of how to plow and how to cultivate. And then we descended into chaos when Kermit turned his back for 5 minutes. Which always happens on an MP server, which was massive fun, and yeah, it was chaos, and then we got back to teaching them stuff again. So it was yeah, I had a lot of fun, and yeah, not often I get to play with some of those guys, so that was good. I enjoyed that. I am gonna have to come back down this side because we've got slightly more 5 minutes have to stretch. Yeah, it was hilarious. It was Kermit's gone. Oh, and DJ's not got anything left to teach. I know. Let's all jump in tractors and try and turn each other on our heads. I've got to see his video. Actually, as soon as DJ releases his video of that, I have got to share it. Because yeah, that was huge fun. I kind of wish I'd pressed the record button on mine for that, but just didn't get myself set up. Everything is content. As Mr. Gohan would say. Oh. This has been... Oh, wow. That's taken us 2 hours to get these 2 fields done. That's not bad, though. We can go and put the last little bit of slurry on field 4 then. And get that topped up. And we can then roll that field as well. So... that will be the big jobs done for today, because I don't think we can plant the canola yet. I think that's next month. How many mods do I usually play with? About 30 maybe. I try and keep the number fairly low. Actually, one of the nice things about FS22, you can tell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe more than that. 7 sevens are 49. Yeah, 49. 98, 99 mods. Oh, I am so missing FSL Kermit. I can't wait for its return. Yeah, I miss FSL. I can't believe how much we ended up talking about it on Tuesday as well. It's the more people who we can spread the word to, the better. Right, I'm just gonna park this here. Tempted to wash it. Hey IDK, sorry I saw you come in earlier. I meant to say hello, completely forgot. How you doing, IDK? Let's There we go. Go check out my brother's partner in crime, IDK Lolman. Both he and Reva actually are doing really well. I'm impressed by their numbers. I keep an eye on them. Oh, is he having internet troubles again? My internet, touch wood, is doing okay tonight. Right. So we've got a little bit in here. I think we should have some in here as well. No stream from him again tonight. I've got a tiny bit. We'll grab it. How many cows do I have? I'm not using Maize Plus. I do have 24, 45, 65, 66, 68, 78 cows. Oh, no. Caught on the game. Oh, we need to... This tractor is in need of repairs, isn't it? Really? Oh, wow. This tractor really is in need of repairs. Hey, Godman's daughter. Welcome along. Fill her up. Yeah, good. We don't need a lot to finish this job off, so... Right, thank you. Bet this is going to cost more than 2.5 grand to fix as well. Right, let's park it here. Right. I'm actually going to see Reva tomorrow. Cause we are going over to my uncle's. So, yeah. No, not close enough. And, no. Let's back into there. Back round like that. I do like this piece of kit. This is a really, really good. What have I got? Have I left the cedar on the JCB? I must have left the cedar on the JCB. think it's in there, isn't it? Yeah. And yes, the seed is on the back of it. Because the next thing we're going to do with JCB is get the canola in. But we can't do that this month, I don't think. And I wouldn't really want to do it today because, well, we might have enough time to roller it, actually. No. Right in there. And, oh, really? No, I can't repair. I can repair everything else, though. So, sorry, IDK. Don't have the money to repair. I can repair everything else. Nice try, though. What was for supper? I had lasagna this evening. It's Ben, mate. I will have to get a picture of me and Reba together tomorrow and post it on the socials. 100 viewers. We know what that means. BF hasn't got the giveaway tool up. Right, okay, exclamation mark here in the chat. I still haven't sorted out the automatic appearing and disappearing of the countdown. Net sound is the first person in, and as soon as my PC catches up, I will get the countdown started. So you guys got some extra entry time here. Press the wrong button. There we go. Giveaway countdown. 2 minutes. Oh, still thinking about it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is why I need an upgrade. Try not to run the pedestrians over. Ah. Up and over. Yeah, I think a couple of grass fields for those would be good. And then if we can afford the pig field, we'll buy that and then we'll sell off the pig stuff and do another field in that corner. Right, we need to work out where on this field needs some... Oh, wow, it's actually fairly easy to see. That's good news. We're still going to have to spray this field, of course, because we're not completely going up to the full whack. And it's going to need a little bit of refinement. But in general, this should be pretty good coverage. And it's giveaway time. Hey, Harry Multigaming, welcome along. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Multiple congratulations. You have been selected. You have 90 seconds to claim. Show me you're there in the chat, and we will spin the wheel for you. There you are. Right. Let's spin that wheel then. When it comes up. Takes a while sometimes. As far as I know, Attingham isn't getting an update. I haven't heard anything from GB about that. Come on. There it is. It's really slow tonight. Are you gonna spin at some point? There we go. Oh dear. Hey, generic boarding there. 100% moist. Is that one of QB's? Oh no, it's not. Oh! Congratulations! You have won a Farming Simulator 22 DLC of your choice. Which one would you like? Oop. So yeah, a Farming Simulator 22 DLC of your choice. I don't have to. Which means I don't have to change. Okay. Do you have the year 2 pass, Foxball? Because the year 2 pass is included in that. If you want that, you can have that. Pumps and hoses. Yeah, you can have pumps and hoses. Year 2 you don't have. You can. Yeah. So pumps and hoses is included. So you can have pumps and hoses, or you can have the year 2 pass if you want. I am feeling generous. Year 2 pass. Okay. I will send you a copy of the year 2 pass, Boxwell. FS22 year 2 pass. Okay, I will get that sent over to you. It's Christmas. So, yeah, and I don't have to change anything. So, yes. For the moment, I am going to include the year 2 pass on that. Oh, yeah, there we go. My pleasure, and congratulations to you. I hope you enjoy. Oh, thank you, Thefisherj. That's very kind of you. Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Kermit. I am very much looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. And I don't even fully know what's in it yet. This is why I want to get back to doing FSL in person, because I'll find these things out. Or actually, I won't find these things out. I'll get I'll get hints from Liz. And then I won't be able to talk to anybody about it for months. Oh, McHale would be cool. Yeah, more British stuff. Looks like the map from everybody's investigation is going to be Polish, which will be interesting. The last, it's going to be very interesting because the last Eastern European map didn't do all that well. From my experience, it was a nice map, but interest in it sort of died off very, very quickly. And was never massive interest. Not like Silver Run. Silver Run had a huge amount of interest. Thank you, Fisher Day. You, sir, are awesome. Thank you so much. You do a hell of a lot for this channel. Thank you very, very much. Right, we are going to drop this off. Oh, will we? It's only 10:30 in the morning. We're gonna go and roller that field, but we might have enough time to cut the grass today, which would be amazing. I don't know how high it is, but we'd get 4 cuts if we cut it today. So. Which, considering we didn't get any cuts last year, would be quite amazing. Back her up. Oh. And go get the rollers. Then we can give all this a wash once we got this done. But Attingham I'm getting nicely into set up, you know, nicely ahead of myself. Here we're doing nicely as well at the moment, which is fairly amazing. Just trying to, yeah. Spruce Mountain's going okay. We actually managed to get everything seeded for the cotton for the year. What else have I got? Yeah, I'm doing well. Attingham, I think we're gonna end up jumping through the winter. I don't think there's much for me to do on Attingham in the winter, so in the near future we're gonna sort of jump forwards a bit. Probably do the winter sell-off and then go from there. I think. Got how wide my old John Deere seeder is. Had to turn off traffic on and yeah, that's kind of the reason I didn't go for that John Deere seeder on that map. Simply because it's so big. Trying to get it over to field 6 would be a pain. There we are. Oh, this is going to be really easy to see where we've gone. And it's pretty much a perfect 90 degrees on this field as well. Oh, I have got some good news. So I am now a YouTube partner twice over, because Virtual Farmer 2 is now a partnered YouTube channel. So that is awesome. Thank you everybody over the last few months who has subscribed to that channel. I am looking to do some extra content on there. We're going to get the VODs going again. So week after Christmas, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to get everything listed. I'm going to get a regular release schedule going on there, and we'll start getting these VODs out on a regular basis. Yeah, we'll looking at getting some content out on there ASAP. But that will be awesome, because that is just going to help. That's going to help provide support for these streams even further. And you know, the money from that will allow me to do more giveaways and get stuff for that kind of thing. Will help support the channel overall, and just is really awesome. So thank you to everybody for your support for Virtual Farmer 2 over the last year or so. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And it relieves the pressure on the streams a little bit as well, which is great news. So yeah, thank you very much for that. And we'll try and get some. We'll try and make sure the VODs are a bit more regular next year. Now that I know, so I'm thinking of doing a couple of things for the VODs. I'm thinking of re-rendering them so that they are, so that the files are smaller. I'm also thinking of removing the music off them. Because we're actually using Stream Beats on here these days, and I know that is 100% YouTube safe. But previously with Pretzel, I've been getting copyright claims, so it's annoying. It's surprising. Work full time, still make all this content. Yeah, thank you, Reasons to Fly. I am trying to do that. I am trying to take more care of myself. The whole. I after a year, so it's been a year since nearly a year since I had my episode that ended up meant to spend a few days in hospital, and I'm definitely trying to go into the new year with a work smarter, not harder mantra. So yeah, looking to get some content out there on YouTube that is more long-term stuff. Considering, as saying, looking at doing edited versions of this series maybe, and putting that out there. Definitely looking at changing the way my main series work, and go from there. But I need to, yeah, it's work smarter, not harder is definitely a big thing. And yeah, they're gonna have to be changed in the new year, because things can go on like they are. Scotty B at 290, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Maybe some mod reviews. Yeah, I'm thinking of that. It's my trouble with having a day job is that I can't turn around the mod release stuff. So I need to pick carefully what mods I would review. I do have plans for something that I've spoken to a couple of people about. So we're going to be, so I'm going to be looking at that and seeing where we go. Certainly mod stuff. If I do that, I want to do that with some other creators. So yeah, there's spread the load a bit, and hopefully spread the love a little bit as well. I do need to think of my health long term. I am doing a lot better now, Steam fan, than I was 2-3 years ago. 2-3 years ago, in order to hit my release schedule, I was going to bed at 2 a.m. And I was getting up at 6 a.m. and I did that for a good 18 months. And had a big burnout doing it. I am not going back to those days. I cannot go back to those days. So, yeah. Whoop, whoop. The taxi, lad. Welcome along. How you doing? Hope all is going well. Oh, wow, that is messy. There we go. No, that's not gonna work. Wait, stay on track. Ah, oh, damn it. That's because that's not how that works either. There we go. That's how that works. And away we go. And yeah, I'm probably going to continue to do the stuff on Virtual Farmer 2, the releases of this series as premieres, and go that way with it, I think. Just fired up my John Deere 7R to go fur to winter barley field. Oh, nice. I like this roller. I like this roller a lot. It does this job really, really well, and it's very, very versatile in that we can well, if we owned it, we could reconfigure it to do the grass work as well, which we kind of need to do today but can't. I'm trying to go through my head today what jobs we could do that we could go and do a contract, to be honest. That might work. If I did a contract, that would get us some extra money in and would allow us to actually buy these, and then the end of April we could cut and then bale and then roll the fields. Although I'm kind of looking to do the silage in May, to be honest. We'll have all of our seeding finished by that point, and we'll just be waiting for stuff, and then in June we should be able to get the fields weeded and sprayed over that. Good maps. Maps I recommend. This one, Calmsden Farm, fantastic map. Attingham Park is a fantastic map. I really, really love that one. No Man's Land, I've had a great time on. Silver Run Forest, you know what? I recommend Silver Run Forest because I want to see someone do a homesteading series on it. I've not seen anybody doing a homesteading series on it yet, and I think it is actually a really good homesteading map as well as being a really good forestry map. So yeah, I recommend it for going and cutting down trees, and seeing if you can build a farm up around that. I think that would be cracking. Other great maps. Oh, well. The one I looked at, Valley Spring, that should be a good one, but it's not out yet. And the Cavalier Roy's stuff are good maps to play. Greenlands is a good map to play. Yeah, there's a lot of really good maps out there at the moment. How charged are these? Because I would like to take this cable out. Only 40%. You're doing a survival on Silver Run. It's how's it going, Thefisherj? Because yeah, it strikes me as a really good map for that. Court Farms will be, but Court Farms, looking at what Oxy was saying, is going to be another 6 months, which is such a long development for a map. I mean, it will be awesome. It will be amazing, but I do worry with it taking that long. The level of expectation is going to be huge on that map because it's another 6 months. Yeah, he was. So he posted some pictures from it. 2-3 days ago on his Facebook. And yeah, it's somebody asked, oh, how long? That looks almost ready. How long till release? And his response, oh, it's going to be another 6 months. So either he's snowed under, and you know, he's not able to spend the amount of time on it he needs to have it out sooner, or he's really working on it and working, you know, doing a huge amount of work on it. Which case it's I'm not saying that last one, Martin. You're playing Sosnovka. Oh wow, remember IP. I mean, Sosnova was a map I enjoyed playing in 15, but my views for it when I was doing it dropped off very quickly. It's a bit like the South American map. That my views for that dropped off really quickly as well, to the point where Erlingrad came out and I was very hesitant to do a series on it, because I felt that people weren't going to watch it, that it would be a fairly quick drop off. What surprised me about Silver Run is just how big Silver Run has been. For me, Silver Run is the biggest map, biggest base game type map that I've ever done a series on. I mean, I've never had numbers for a base game map like that. I've never had numbers for any map like that. It was crazy. Closest that came is possibly... No, I have. There's one map. No Man's Land. The survival series on No Man's Land has had more viewers on its first few videos, which has been interesting. And I don't quite know how to catch that lightning in a bottle again. All right, there we go. With this getting thinner here, I think I'm gonna go and do the headland at the far end of the field. And then we can come back round. Because, yeah, it's getting a little bit, it'll be a little bit tight down here to do that otherwise. Go up here. So, and then we'll get the bits we missed at the end. But yeah, this roller has done a grand job of this. Lip, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you for sharing your community with me. You are awesome. This is where this starts to get interesting because got a very thin slither here. Want to do a side and bear? Yeah, I haven't had a look at that yet. I think I'm gonna have to start doing more map reviews as they're released, if I can. I love the idea of doing homesteading stuff. It's one of those things. Doing it on No Man's Land was so much fun. But as I said, the moment I'm running 3 series and those now will slowly come to an end. I want to get the roller coaster done on Silver Run before that series finishes. In fact, that is the aim of the series. So once we get the roller coaster done, that will probably be where I end that series. And we've got a way to go on the American Survival. I want to get at least 2 years off that, I think. And yeah, Attingham Park, I'm just enjoying playing all the time. It is a joy to record that series. And fold you up. And we're going to make a lot of money on Attingham Park this year. Because we got so much sorghum, it was ridiculous. Somebody suggested I turn the sorghum into flour, get a mill, but I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm just gonna sell it because the amount of money we'll get for it is huge. And our monthly costs are being covered by the fishing area, so. Right. Get this back down to the farm. It is only just gone midday. And that means we can probably go and cut these fields, actually. I mean, we won't be able to roll them today because we don't have, we don't own this roller, so I can't change the function. What is tooth for? Mulching, Blackmere. Oh God! Thank you for playing the jump scare taxi land. I wasn't expecting that. Jeez, that made me jump. Yeah, these we'll be able to use these rollers for mulching. Although we have a mulcher, so I probably won't. The mulcher we've got is much bigger than this, and we can get the job done so much. Thank you, Taxiland, for the 100-bit cheer. You sir are awesome. Oh, and you did make me jump out of my skin. I have just had kittens. Speaking of which. No, he's run off. Right, let's go park this up. All shiny and clean. Gonna get grass stuff in a bit. Dump that trailer there. Can I squeeze these past it? Oh, that's tight. But it's in there. There we go. Right, let's go cut some grass. So to do that, this tractor should be able to do that, I think. Oh, no. Connect. Back her out. Oh, that was close. Right, so we have 175 horsepower on this tractor. That should be more than enough to run our mowers, which is part of the reason actually we got this tractor. To do the mower stuff. We are doing a lot with this tractor today, despite the fact that it really needs repairs and maintenance. But there's absolutely nothing I can do about that. Yeah, this is grown enough. We'll see if there is any change to our yield. Yeah, not seeing any. So, in what order do I work my fields? If everything needs doing them after harvesting, whichever one I'm looking to plant first. So in the case of so next year it'll be field 8 and field 6. Field 6B we work first, because those will be the ones having the linseed in them next year, and we plant the linseed before we plant the canola. Do we have? Yeah, we've got barley in field 4, so we plant the barley before as well. But the barley is mainly chicken feed. We have that full. Hey Bear, what are we doing? We are currently cutting grass for silage. Because we have a free half a day and we haven't really done much silage work on the farm in the past year, so I'm getting a nice early cut in, and with any luck we will then be able to well, we do need to get it rolled, but we don't have a roller, so we'll have to roll it after it's done a little bit of growth next time. What was for supper? For supper this evening was lasagna. Go. Lift. And down. And away. Oh, I completely forgot. I've got to get something set up for Sunday. There's something I've got built into my streams now that I've completely forgotten. If you look down below the stream, there's a box down there where you can. I've got some new interactions from Tangier is the company. If anybody wants to check those out, I need to put the link into the chat as well. Need to update Nightbot. Right, we'll square the top of the field off. What's the plan when I have money next? Oh, we want to get more equipment. Sorry, more land. Yeah, we've been on sort of an equipment binge this year. I want to get another field. Oh wow. Okay. This tractor is not happy at the moment. Has anyone, there are a couple of David Browns out, Martin. Neither of them are that good. I don't think I've got either of them on here, have I? Small tractors. I did enable them for a short period, but no, I've not got them on here. I might. Oh, actually, if I do a new survival series, I might start with a DB. I've been a farmer. I have farmed. But as Mystic says, my dad sold the farm 20 years ago now. It was 20 years ago last September. I would if it paid well enough. As it is, I'm in a fairly being a web developer, I'm in a fairly well-paid job. But yeah, I'd love to farm. I've always said if I was able to get, if I ever won the lottery, that's probably what I'd do, is buy a farm and invest it carefully. Yeah, there's a 996 on King Mods that I haven't fully checked out yet, to be honest. But the 1210 was not great. Oh man, we are. I'm having so much trouble with this tractor right now. I've got a mod on here that cuts the engine. Yeah. Okay. No, our T6 is very broken. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's not happy. Until we can repair it, we can't really use it for this. Yeah, absolutely, J-Man James. Absolutely. I thought the tractor had cut out again then. Sim Shorts, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Ooh, and if you're making shorts, I need to. Are you on YouTube, Sim Shorts? I am gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to go and subscribe to you, because my biggest problem on YouTube, well, one of my biggest problems on YouTube at the moment is I have no idea how to make shorts for FarmSim. So I will learn from somebody who is making shorts for FarmSim. Oh, did it work? Please work. Gearbot has got it. Is it going to work? It might take a little while to come up. That would be cool. What's happening with the monthly giveaway? I haven't got around to doing it. The monthly giveaway shouldn't be active. Monthly giveaway is not running at the moment. Just record them on my phone and upload them to YouTube. Okay. Yeah, it's more creating shorts I've done. It's the kind of content that I want to put in shorts. That's what I'm struggling with at the moment. Because FarmSim lends itself very much to long form content. Yeah, this track's some good enough nick to do. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot we got GPS on this. We want to put GPS on the T6 as well. Am I right in thinking this and my T6, because this has got... Are these two tractors the same power level? No, my tractors, please. So that has 194. 235 and 175. Okay, yeah, we've got 20 more horsepower in this. Hey Dave, welcome along. How you doing? Quick tutorials. That's what I'm thinking, Galcomp. Jordan Gamer 3713, welcome along. What's my favorite manufacturer? Modern manufacturer is New Holland. Classic manufacturer is David Brown. And I have a big soft spot for Ford as well. There we go. This is why we have multiple tractors. Oh, I completely forgot to get a thumbnail. There we go. And step back a bit. There. Yeah, why did that not work? How about see you on YouTube? Just got a PC a few weeks ago. How's my day? My day's been good, thank you, Jordan. Right, let me bring up the Tangier thing and get that to play. Why did the Tangier interaction not come up? I did test these and I did have them working. So Home.
You.
Okay, what the heck? It appeared. What's that made you jump? Galcomp has bought something on Tangier, which should come up on my screen. Doesn't seem to be playing properly. So I need... Yeah. I will look into that. Control audio from OBS. Okay, and just check that it is on right channel, because otherwise it won't play and won't appear. But it did make a noise a moment ago. That's face cam. Yeah, no, it's on the right things and everything. Okay. I don't know. I don't quite know what's going on with that. Yeah, don't use them yet. I will look into this. That could be a processing issue with my my streaming PC not doing overly well with OBS. Oh, another reason. Needing a new PC. Yeah, I don't think that's an issue with Tangier. I think that's an issue with my streaming PC setup. What I do with the old PC, I might. So, basic plan is that my current streaming PC will be retired and probably go to being a family PC, maybe one that my kids can play Minecraft and things on. Then my current main gaming PC, that will become my streaming PC, and which has a lot more processing power and a lot more and has a 2070 in it, and so that should do well. And then finally replace and get a main my main gaming PC with something more powerful. Come on, up you come. Hey, Darkstar, welcome along. Then all I need is good internet. Yeah. Well, the thing is, the two problems I have at the moment is that because my internet isn't good enough, I have to stream and record at different resolutions. and then my streaming PC isn't powerful enough to stream and record at different resolutions. So I need to sort one, and the one that I can definitely sort is the streaming PC. So let's unfold that then. Turn it on. And the way round the field I want to go is this way, because it works better if I go this way. All right, and down. There we go. I haven't replaced the PSU that the fan is dodgy on yet. No, it hasn't made a lot of noise the last few days. At this time of year, I think I'd probably get away with it until the new year, simply because the cold weather at the moment isn't putting a huge amount of tax on the fan. So, yeah. That's it's not a massive problem at the moment. It is something I will have to do soon, but if I can do that when I do the new PC setup, I will. Pulling all of this out at the moment is not something I want to do. I might do a VF Builds new PC stream again though, because that went down really well last time. Chef Bearpoot VL, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. It's got it. Right, I think I'm going to go up and down this field this time. We actually had issues at work that our cooling water was too cold. Got down to minus. Wow. Yeah, it's quite nice at this time of year. I have a, well, this is a bar radiator in here. And normally it's not on because it doesn't need to be, because my PCs tend to heat the room. It's actually interesting tonight that it's so cold around here that the heater has actually come on. The thermostat's come on because it's so cold that the PCs are being kept cool by the fact that it's so cold outside, which is nuts. But that's why I've not got an issue with the PSU fan at the moment, because it's just not hot enough. So we need to row and bale this still today. Not the end of the world if we don't manage to bale it today, but we will have some overnight growth in the grass. So I prefer not to have to be doing this in the grass. Oh, you know what we haven't done today that I mean to do at the start of every stream? We haven't fed the chickens. Hey, T, welcome along. Off and fold. Cheers. Stretch. Oh. Right, need to get this all rowed up next. We'll give the mowers a wash first. Just get all the grass residue off. There we go. I don't quite know why we have a tedder on the farm. We don't need one. We everything that we do at the moment, we turn into silage. Tractor is massive overkill for this. You're replacing tractors. Would you replace all three in one hit or a tractor at a time? A tractor at a time as they become too expensive is how I tend to do it. And that's if the right offer comes along, because yeah. Ideally, I'd like to replace my X-Tractor that we've got at the moment, but I can't. Even with that second-hand one, we just don't have the money at the moment, which is a real pity, because yeah, that coming up is quite cool. Right, and down, and we'll pull this all the way from the edge first. That will then make everything easier when we come to bale it. But yeah, we have a huge amount of hay left over from a whole load of contracts we did early on. It doesn't make much sense to us to be making hay. We might as well just make silage and do that. Hey Richie, going well, thank you. Yeah, we've had a good night on here. Good number of people in and lots of jobs getting done. Turn too quick. Getting these bits out of this corner can be a real pain. There we go. Then we'll get that. Hey Farmer Doug, welcome along. I want to try and keep this over, yeah, where that line is. And just add to my first row. I'm doing well, thank you, Farmer Doug. Oh, it's better. Ah. That's you save on Calmsden as we speak. Firstly, things in sale. NH the 8340. MF the. Oh wow, that's a really good start, Martin. A really good start. We might get all these fields baled today. I don't know whether we'll get the bales collected, but that's fine. We can go and seed the canola next time, and then we can come back and collect the bales up. And then I don't feel so bad about not rolling the field. But I had the same thing on Silver Run, just getting so much stuff that's been massively useful. Really delayed me buying my second piece of land because stuff just kept coming up that I that I could that I wanted, and I can't borrow money on Silver Run, so the logging series are no loan series because basically it's too easy. MF 140 and the other. Wow. Yeah, we are not so lucky today. I mean that has 3.6 hours on it. How much does our current trailer have on it? 22 hours on it. But it's only worth 3,000, and the one on the sale is 7,000. That's the one I want, but I just don't have the money for it. We've got the least one. How much does the least one cost to buy? 22,800, and this one is 20. Do you know what? 9.2 hours on it, and no, we're better off. This is the first time this has happened. We are better off buying the one we have than the second-hand one. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Buck has 13. I know, but it's of course it's mushed into a small amount here. So that's real-time hours. So yeah, if you think that over a course of so I play 5 times. So a day is roughly 3 hours. So 55 hours would be several years worth of work on my farm. Yeah, I used the in-game free mode in construction tab to build shed where I wanted to on Atium. Yeah, I love that that's included. The basically place anywhere is built into FS22 is fantastic. Still not perfect. There are still some issues with it. But I do like that the free place is brilliant. So once again, you should, Ferris. You should. It is a cracking game. It is so relaxing. So relaxing. 127k for 2 tractors and a feed wagon. That's mad. That just sets you up so well. GG's, Martin. No idea where to start. I would suggest. So, yeah, I would suggest check out the 2 places. One, the in-game walkthrough, the in-game tutorial bit is a great place to start. But also, I recommend going to here. So, official farming simulator website. You can find the Farming Simulator Academy in here. It is a whole load of tutorials on where to get started, how to play Farm Sim, learning about all of that. If you are stuck on where to start in Farm Sim, go check this out. This is a fantastic guide provided by Giant Software, the creators of Farm Sim, and yeah, really help you get started in the game. There are, of course, great Farm Sim YouTubers out there who do a whole load of stuff as well. People like FarmCatGR and FarmSim Guy, I think, does a load of stuff. Just, yeah, perfect places to start. Hello, Melody Rolnick. Welcome along. Budget 47k. I got 2 tractors, combine, a tipper, a baler, and a bale trailer. Do you think it'd start here or wait for 23? No, I would start here. Next version of FarmSim, there won't be an FS23. I think the most likely is that you will find FS25 will be the next one. I think. So you're looking at least 2 years before the next version of FarmSim. I would get cracking in FS22. And exclamation mark FS22 in the chat for my Giants partner link as well. Hello to you in Poland. I bet you're excited about the possibility of a Polish map for next year's Platinum expansion, or the expansion at the end of the year. I'm not a huge fan of this. I have to be honest, it takes so much longer to row up grass with these little combs than it does with the duals. It's an upgrade I keep meaning to make on here and just can't, because we have more important places to put the money. But you know what? 33 is actually a fairly big field when I look at it. Kind of wonder if I could make that into an arable field. Whether that would work. I like they added placeable position and rotation stuff in construction mode also. Yeah. That's great. You only play FS19? Ah. FS19 is still a great game. Your computer's too slow for FS22. Fair enough. FS19 is still a cracking game. Interesting thing for me is that FS22 actually runs better on my machine than FS19 does. Which to me is crazy. I mean, that is mad. Like small Polish map and old Polish machinery. I'm impressed by how many Polish mods there are out there. And some of them are mods I use all the time. And it's just, yeah, some brilliant stuff out. And I have also been to your lovely country as well. I've been to Poland a couple of times now. Back when we were traveling for the FSL, I had, I went to Poland a couple of times. Am I streaming between Christmas and New Year? Yes. I won't be on my normal stream schedule because, of course, my normal stream schedule does Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and Christmas falls on a Saturday and Sunday this year. Or actually, Christmas Day is a Sunday, I'm not streaming Christmas Eve. I won't be streaming New Year's Eve either. So yeah. Things are. I will let you guys know exactly when I'm streaming, and where I'm streaming as well, because of course we need to do some YouTube stuff over that time too. I'm gonna go back along that row and just pull that in a little bit more. Because that will never actually fail. But yeah. So videos will continue as normal. And the streams will be a little bit disrupted. Love and Silver Run Series went ahead and planted log pines in my grass field. Sent me a screenshot and okay, thanks, Cat Cracker. Yeah, I didn't do it in my grass field because I was worried about from a realistic point of view. I didn't want to be mowing my baby trees. was my main reason for that. Plus, I had the space to go and plant elsewhere, so that's why I went like that. It'll be interesting. I'm trying to see if they're already coming up, but no sign of them yet. Will be interesting to see how that area goes. I'm able to plow 10 hectares with an Ursus C 360 and a 3-4 plow. Nice. Right. And oh no, yeah, fold up and we'll go and do the second field. Actually, I don't need to fold up. We just need to get around there. We're not going on the road, so down and through the water. I think we can get through this gateway safely. Yes, yes. .1601. We're good. Yeah, it might take us a couple of days to get all this done, but that's okay. Oh, this is where I left the weight off the front. Turning circle on the John Deere is not great, but we did get around into the corner. We get a good number of silage bales off this field normally. It's an impressive number. And we'll add to our existing snake, I think. Right, and lift. Oh, that's getting a little bit close to the edge, but should be all right. And done. Okay, around we go. Second headland. So that we've got enough space to turn around, and yeah, and we're okay. We might get, I don't know, we might get, yeah, we'll see how we go. As I said, I'd like to get it baled today. Not the end of the world if it does. Kind of feeling the need for an early night is the only thing. Unlike Bear Grylls, sometimes do you have the same accent? Bear Grylls is... Yeah, Bear Grylls is British, isn't he? So, yes. Yeah, we probably do, actually. Don't forget... Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, we won't be bailing today. We're going to go and feed the chickens after this. So, we'll get all of this baled up next time after we've got all of the canola done. So yeah, we'll leave this time and get it all done next time. Otherwise, I will forget the chickens and we'll run out of time to do them. And then they won't produce eggs, and I'll be sad. So. Okay, and. Oh, I did after somebody suggested it last stream. I did go and have a look at the extended animal setup, and yeah, it looks really interesting. My only worry is using it on here, we'd lose chickens to starvation on a regular basis. There we are. Nice and lined up. Oh, this has gone pretty well. Oh, we might get away with the next one. Oh. Yeah, normally I go, oh, I can get away with the next one. It might just cause me too much of an issue if I just row this up. But it is, yeah. One of those things where if it cut right, we'd be able to get away with only doing one row and merging in the other one all the time, but doesn't quite work like that, unfortunately. Though I think with our rear one we probably could do that, because it does have a, I think that one has a rowing function, so we could get the front one to just do as it normally does, and then the back one to merge out. Oh yeah, that is not great. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to merge these two together. It would certainly be easier if I had the dual one. This doesn't quite reach far enough, as you can see. Get back and down. I am very happy with this. This is a decent amount of grass off here. Means we're going to get a decent amount of silage. We don't do this often enough anyway. So that's got us back on track with that. I mean, our cows are nicely fed at the moment, as it is. And yeah, we'll be in a good place. Done and dusted. One last little bit to do, and then we'll go feed the chickens. So yeah, this grass will grow a little bit before Sunday's stream. but that's okay. We'll be getting the canola seeded on Sunday night. You have to go down to near the horse paddock, Martin, and delete the stuff out of the shed there, and that then removes the junk from the shed at the cow farm as well. So basically, there's a whole load of junk in this shed here. You delete the junk out of the shed here, so use the demolish on that, and it will remove it from the main shed as well, or the cow shed as well. I don't think I own it. Do I own it? I don't think I owned it at the time. Oh, no. Matt. Yeah, no, I don't own it. I never have. I did. Oh, well, okay. It's not very expensive if you do. It's what? It's £6,192. I didn't think I'd owned it at the time, but if I did, then I did. And yeah. There we go. That there, that there, and back it up. It was a very long while ago. Yeah. All sorted. Did you have to own the land or not, Martin? Settle it for us. Firing minds need to know. Yeah, but it's cheap and I can sell it. Okay, cool. So yes, you do have to own it. Cool. Good to know. Into the 7810. We're using everything except the JCB today. Kind of like having the green weights on the tractor. It's almost a signature thing now. You know, all our weights are green, despite the fact that we have blue tractors and yellow tractors, and yeah. Oh, I hope we have enough barley to last. I'm not sure we do, actually. I think we can feed them. No, I don't think we can feed them soybeans. No, we can't feed them soybeans, can we? We should have some more eggs next time. They have produced eggs today. But they have run out of food. Right, okay. Let's feed them. They'll take all of this. Yeah. So let's check our animals. Cows are all good. They have plenty. Chickens are all good as well. Perfect. Right, let's go park this up because that is 5:05. I don't think we can get the we can't get the bales baled today, so we'll do that next time. Oh, we've got our chickens fed, and it is 10:30, so that's a good place to go. Hey, Big Kev, welcome along. Right. Park her up. I'll leave the maintenance trailer out because we are going to need it. When can I get it into? Might just park it in here for tonight. Wait. There we go. That has been a very productive day on the farm. That really has. We have managed to get all the fields rolled we needed to do. We've managed to get the grass cut, which is good. Where did I get the disco from, Drew's Network? I got this from King Mods. Yeah, this is available over on King Mods, this. A nice little disco, this. It does have one odd thing. To refuel it, you have to undo the cover. And undoing the cover does that. Which I kind of wish it doesn't do. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a bit odd. But I like it. It's okay. Right, let's refill the dog bowl. Save the game. And then we're going to turn the time down to that and go through to the morning. So we're back to 6 a.m. starts. King Mods is reliable in my experience. It's run by a fellow Farm Sim ambassador. It does have a robust reporting system for stolen mods or mods that shouldn't be there, and they always respect the original modder link as much as they can. So as good as they're about as good as a third-party mod site can be, to be honest. So yeah, I support King Mods. You can report mods on there that shouldn't be, and they get removed quickly. Yeah, they're very good. Proj 0408, this is Calmsden Farm. Exclamation mark map should be working these days, I think. Oh yeah, that is really slow today. There we go. Right, we want to have a quick look in the shop because it is 6 a.m. Let's have a look. Not really. There's a corn champion, which we don't need. Yeah. No, nothing really in the shop for next time. So let's save that again. And then I will head out to the screen here. And we can go and find somebody to raid. before we head off, let's see who is currently playing some Farm Sim 22. Who have we got live? Interesting. Okay, nobody in my regular list. I think. What game is he playing? Who have we got? Oh, Jab is live. Yeah, I might send you over to Jab because he's awesome and he plays a lot of similar stuff. Although Clutch is live. Okay, Clutch is live. But the first thing that came out of the game was a swear word, so I can't send you guys over there because I'm trying to be PJ as much as possible. Right, so we're gonna go over to Jab tonight. There he is. Yeah, we're gonna go over to Jab tonight. Yeah, definitely Jab. Because that was weird. I got a few thank yous to say before we go. The Taxiland, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. Zip Lib, thank you for the raid. You are awesome. Kermit, resubscribing. Ketsi, Galcomp, you're both awesome. Martin ML Gamer, thank you for resubscribing. You're awesome. Lewis 031455, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. CBS Twister, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And that is everybody for this evening. I have noticed we've got 6 subs tonight, so oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. Right, I will be back tomorrow night over on YouTube where we're going to be salvaging the multiplayer server because we've lost an entire week's worth of work on there. Our game corrupted. I think it was the Sell Anywhere mod seemed to cause us problems. It's since been updated, so we're hopefully not going to have a huge problem, but yeah, we've lost a week's worth of work on there. So we're going to be doing some slurry spreading tomorrow, which is exactly what we did last week. But it should go a bit smoother because I know what I'm doing this time. So yeah, we're going to be doing that tomorrow night over on YouTube. And we'll be back here for more from the Realism Experiment on Sunday night. So come and join me at 8:30 p.m. for that. Video tomorrow on YouTube should be Attingham Park, so go check that out when that comes out, depending on when YouTube decide to actually render the thing. I'm going to leave this here for this evening. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.